handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on a beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. A chef gon' cook. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books.
Just outside of the nation's capital in nearby Landover, Maryland. Welcome in. We're getting a look at the enormous Northwest Stadium. Today, there's an NFC fighting store between the Chicago Bears and the Washington Commanders. Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Pushes them up to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
Ready.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Daniel's going to throw to get us started. Completes one to Ben Simmons. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
First carry here for the rookie from Colorado State. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Get it. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that effort yields him about 3 yards there. 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Pop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
Well, they eschewed the pass to try and bring up 3rd and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front. And they fired off the line knowing the run was coming. And, boy, they busted it before it could get back to it.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Bears take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Out of the pistol, Williams. His first throw is an interception. Kane Commanders, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Commanders take over 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Come on. Set.
Not deterred by that kick. He's throwing again. Hits him on the out route. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Ready. Bronco 80.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he's going to have him a 1st and goal from the 4 as he goes out.
Washington, 1st down.
On the jump.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Ready. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
They'll try and punch it in. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Ready.
There's another 4. And he won't get anything this time. They stop him at the 4. Stuffed once again, and now suddenly they're left with 3rd and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Setting up the running back screen. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
Oh, they'll try and run it in. And he's in for the touchdown. The Commanders parlay the interception into points. Well, they took a gamble, and it paid off with a touchdown on 4th and goal.
And to do it on the ground at that's a confidence builder. Confidence builder for the big guys up front. Confidence builder for the running back to win at the line of scrimmage. And frankly, Kate, a confidence builder for this fan base that loves coaches being aggressive and going for it on 4th down.
Now is York to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. They start to drive the ball. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Gave away a couple on the 1st down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, here's Williams. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This kid's down inside the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And it'll be 1st down Bears. Like you always say, right back to work for him, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears cut it to a low point on the scoreboard. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with. Right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with. And when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. It's caught. This is Jacory Krosky-Merritt. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Now Daniels off the play action. In trouble now, and the ball is out. And the Bears have it. And he's going to return this to the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears parlay the turnover into a lead. Great time to bring some extra pressure off that snap, and that made all the difference in getting that fumble and the defensive score.
I could hear it in your voice. I think you saw it coming. I saw it coming. I think even the crowd saw it coming.
Yep.
That quarterback did not see that blitz coming, and boy, did it pay dividends.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. As this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Completed to his running back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Now on 2nd down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
On the jump. 70 Timberwolves. Ready. 60 bike. Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. That's caught for the 1st. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. We've reached the end of the 1st quarter. It's an early lead for the Bears. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They've got a first to begin the frame.
80 Cardinal, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
From the gun, it's Daniels. On the move, headed right. He's got Jalen Lane. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Washington 1st down.
Commanders 1st down.
Get it.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Play action now with Daniels. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed,
Okay,
Kate.
break.
You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Short pass brought in. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
And he goes down. The Bears got him. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
this dude is putting together some kind of game today. When he scored that touchdown earlier, we knew we had to keep an eye on him. And no surprise, here he is making yet another huge impact play.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Now Daniels on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
1st down, Williams. Headed out right. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Off the play fake, Williams. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
3rd down, here's Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Punt meets him at the 28. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Press on leading. Press on leading. Steady.
Play action now. Daniels. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That is Kyler Gordon. And the Bears are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
On the counter, Hall. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Williams on the play action. Brought in. And that's going to be an 8-yard gain, it looks like, as it puts them in goal to go.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender's recovering.
And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
So many offenses will script, Kate, their first 15 plays of a game, but it's often getting to the lesser-used stuff like that that's critical in the red zone. They get a decent gain out of it and continue to push for the goal line.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Williams off the play fake. dump off to his fullback. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears double their lead to 14.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready up.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Tag. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Go.
Play fake here. Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
2nd down and 10. Daniels. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. He could do it. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders make it a one-score game in the first half.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin-off, pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch. He can do his damage. Big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
They give on 2nd to Hall. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
1st down, Williams to throw. Connects with his back, Hall. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More coming up from Northwest Stadium. Stick around. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. On play action, here's Williams. He rolls to his right. Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
What do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that out.
Pickup of 17. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
1st down. It's a gain of 17 yards. first down, Chicago.
Now put one of the tight ends in motion. On first down, here comes Hall. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears grow their lead just before halftime. Breece Hall with the touchdown. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears double their lead to 14.
Commanders 14.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Takes over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready?
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10.
Come on. Ready?
Daniels back to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
It's a loss of 2.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks. You know, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen rope, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and the respect factor grows 100-fold with your teammates.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
19, Tiger, 9.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. So first down from the 41.
41-yard line.
Here we go. Gravity Lion.
Again, Daniels to the air. Pulled in by Sinnott along the sideline. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Daniels here, he lost the football. But it looks like someone from the Commanders got to that one. They'll keep the football. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. The Commanders ready for the punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away.
Take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. Williams on first down. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. And that'll bring up second down. Working from the gun, Williams. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Mike Sainristil makes the play. And the Commanders will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. On fourth down, here comes Cade York and the Commanders field goal unit. All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout.
That's a 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
No!
Blown back, gets the handoff. Now this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Washington calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So the Commanders sending out Cade York for the try. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Now he's York to kick this one away. On the return, here's Miles Price. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. They start the half with a give to Hall. Shoots away from one. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's 16 yards on that play. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. So 20 yards on that play. And that'll be 1st down Chicago.
Okay, we both know this pace can't continue, but they got to enjoy it as they can. And that football shouldn't go to anybody else until that defense proves they can stop them.
We've set it downs from 37. First down, Hall gets it again. He's got a gain of 6 there. Marshawn Lattimore up for the secondary for the stop.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. They go right back to Hall. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
On play action, Williams. And that's going to fall incomplete. They wanted to get it right back to him after that run, but no luck on that throw.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Throwing again on 2nd, Williams. Looking underneath here for Hall. He's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
What is it on?
3rd down, give to Hall. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
What is that?
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
You know, it's pretty clear just watching this unfold. They want to find a way to get this player in space where he's most dangerous. Defenders made sure they kept him contained and limited what came off on that one.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Williams. And that is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
Now Daniels off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to pull this one away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
To throw again on 2nd down. Daniels. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Tremaine Edmunds has it. And the Bears are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, Williams. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Dump off caught by his back. He'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down. Now Williams. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears parlay the interception into points. It's a roll the dudes, a touchdown. Santos now for the extra point.
Santos lining up for the extra point.
Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bears grow their lead yet again.
42. Commanders 17. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Starting from the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Ready, break.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Let's go. 60 Maverick. Panther 60. Panthers.
From the gun, it's Daniels. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but he sacked 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Punt team on the field. And he'll try to hit this one well. Nice punts here, up and angled towards the sideline. And there won't be a return here. This punt is out of bounds. They'll say inside the 40. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
What is up?
They're going to run here. Kyle Monangai. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
What is up?
Williams from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. It's a 29-yard gain. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
What is it on?
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
What is up?
To the ground, it's Monangai. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
What is up?
3rd down, here's Williams. Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Complete right side. Burton has it. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears continue piling on to this lead.
17. Milo Santos kicking off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
This is our last play of the quarter.
Here we go. Set. 19 line. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Daniels now on 1st down. That's brought in by Luke McCaffrey. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but I sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. Daniels on 1st down. Nice gain left side. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down. From the red zone now. And this is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders making the scoreboard look a touch better. York now for the extra point. Extra Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders will trail by 25.
Commanders 24. Cade York to kick off.
On now is York to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Hall takes it straight ahead. Shoves him off. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be 1st down Chicago.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Here's Hall once more. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, Kate, these are not the plays that are like bold in the stat sheet when you look back on it. But these are the kind of gains by running back that keep the offense on schedule and move the chains.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Menunga drops by the 1st guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
This time it's a passing play. Odunze's got it right side. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can come in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
Williams to throw here. 3rd and 1. Pass brought in by Burton. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Hall. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, Williams. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Fullback trying to power it across. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be 2nd and goal. Lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1. Fullback's got it. Look at the power. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Bears continue piling it on here in the 4th. Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears continue adding on to that lead.
Commanders
teed up and ready to send this away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolf. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had.
Let's go now.
Not against this defense. Not on that one.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Ready, go.
Throw here, 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play jarred loose, incomplete. Now one intended for Jalen Lane. So that brings up 4th and long. They'll send out the punting unit. Takes it in at the 26. And some nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
At their own 37-yard line.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
What is up?
Here's Swift to start the drive. And he drives that puck backward on a gain of 4. A gain of 5, and that brings us to the 2-minute warning.
It's a gain of 5.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
What is up?
Staying grounded with Swift. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd
To Menunga from the pistol. He spins right by him. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
What is it up?
Trying the right side. And he may have just reached the edge of the red zone before going down. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Well, Kate, that's a quick hitter to the big guy, and that's what you normally expect to see out of it. Not a huge gain, just picking up a little bit before they stall him out.
Menunga with it. And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard. So the Bears take this one on the road. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently. With Brock Huard and our entire